Breaking the Chains is a mental health movement as much as what it is a business. It is inspired by my friend Terence in Corsica in Canada, who did a Breaking the Chains British Columbia movement to raise awareness for post-traumatic stress. Terence was prescribed the wrong kind of medication for his mental health injury that he suffered from trauma at work, and overcoming his withdrawals by doing exercise is what inspired me to go away to Canada and help him.
Okay, well the mission is to raise awareness to post-traumatic stress disorder.
Terence's story inspired me a lot, and the short period of time that I did get to know him was very special. I met Terence on early 2013. I was doing a ski season in Whistler during my travels for a year, and Terence was a security guard at a nightclub which eventually I worked for, and he threw a show called Dream On, which was basically a ladies' entertainment night. Invited me and my friend Brett up into his cabin, which is out in the middle of the woods, which is about 2 hours north of Whistler, to go quad biking and camping for a weekend, tearing it up in the mountains near Anderson Lake in quad bike while they were on dirt bikes. And when we went camping by Anderson Lake, Terence told me that he intended on making this surrounding area into a camp, and at the time I'm like, you know what, that was a fantastic idea. I don't know exactly how he's going to make it happen, but if he does, I think people will love it. To see him turn that place into a rehabilitation camp just made it so much more inspiring, especially given the amount of adversity he'd faced between that time that I'd left and the time that he achieved that.
I couldn't take the depression, I couldn't live with the nightmares, I couldn't deal with the amount of anxiety and pain and guilt and shame that I had.
I was there in a heartbeat to help. I want these videos to give hope to emergency service workers.
Some staggering revelations today about a terrible crash near Whistler. Last month, a truck plowed into a limo on the Sea to Sky Highway, killing a father of two.
A well-known Adelaide architect has been killed in the latest of 5 fatal crashes in South Australia this week.
As well as correctional officers.
Frightening details of the worst prison revolt in Victoria's history. Shocking pictures of the Metropolitan Remand Centre riot show just how close maximum security prisoners came to staff.
Their hard work and their adversity is not going unnoticed.
These are the people who risk their lives to pick up our garbage.
After experiencing a Native American smoke as a form of treatment in regards to dealing with mental health issues as well as recovering from addiction in a spirit cleansing ceremony, it's really something I would love to incorporate here, because the traditional methods of the Native American people are very similar to our own First Nations people. And I want to also get the message out there that it's not weak for them to speak about the trauma that they face at work, and they have a support network that's out there that is willing to help them any way they can. It's to educate the public into why people may be led down the pathway of addiction, and to better understand why they are there, and to provide them with the necessary support that could lead them to the road to recovery. Finally, I would like these videos to promote exercise as an alternative form of treatment than drug use, as a way to deal with your mental health issues. I'd like to give a special thank you to all the sponsors on It's Not Weak to Speak tour. It wouldn't be possible without your help. Whistler Blackcomb, Summit Lodge Whistler, the Together We Can Recovery Centre in Vancouver, Men of Mayhem, Trev Dealey Harley Davidson, Cow Tire in Lillooet, Scandinave Spa, Kevin Eisenlord Photography, Luke Visual, Yawn Road Photography, and a big special thank you to Alex Bordini from Romania, who did all the photography and the videography during the It's Not Weak to Speak to, an integral part on getting our message out there to the public. Thank you so much.